they understand me as a swimmer, what I go through in the pool, but they also understand me as like a sibling and a family member. So then you combine both of that, and it's like something completely different that you can't find with just your teammates or like just your family members. So I think that is one of the contributing factors as to why we're so close. And I think another reason is also the way we were raised.
Cool, I'm back in the game. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to slightly, no, I won't say heavier questions, but maybe lesser known facts that we wanted people to kind of know a bit more about the three of you. Okay, so for first, if you could choose something else to be extremely good at, what would that be and why?
Like another sport?
It can be, but it also can be completely not related to the sport.
Oh, I'm still good at swimming though.
Oh yes, yes, okay. So something else.
Oh, something else.
Yeah.
Is your main concern?
I want to still be athletic, but if I'm athletic already, then I will choose something else.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I did not think about that at all.
Wow. I think it's just on a different level.
Yeah.
My first answer was dancing, but I think being like good at an instrument, because I've always been very, very impressed with people that can play an instrument, and even it's like the most bare minimum, they're like, oh, I only know a few notes, and then they like strum on their guitar, and I'm like, oh my god, it like brings me to tears.
Oh wow.
So like, I really think like having that power over someone, like, or not over someone, over people.
Oh my god, she's an evil person.
Yeah.
No, but just being able to like entrance.
Oh.
You know, like based on like a skill and like your instrument, and it's like I think it's quite not useful skill, like respectable. I don't know. Yeah, just because I could never do that. Yeah.
What about the two of you?
You go. I have no idea.
I was actually going to be like my sister. Doesn't have to be a musical instrument per se, but like at first I was like, yeah, music. It would be cool to be like really good in music. I feel like as a very feelings person, right? Like music is something that really like brings people together. It gets you in the feels, right? Like so, you know, that would be something to be really cool to be good in. But I think I've always wanted to be really good in art. I feel like I said, right? Like sometimes I have these images or thoughts or like stories in my mind, and like sometimes words are not enough. Like you read a book, sure, like then I picture like this is how I see that fantasy world from the book, but I would never be able to like take what's in my mind and like, you know, put it in my sister's mind for her to see exactly what I'm seeing. Right. So like I feel like if I was really good at art, I could show you exactly what I was thinking about, and that's my way of like sharing more of myself. So I think like being an artist or something. Yeah.
Did that give you some inspiration?
Actually, that's true, because I actually also used to draw a lot when I was a kid. So actually my first pick would also be to be able to be good at art. But in the practical sense, I would say my dad's a very practical man in terms of like handyman things and being able to fix stuff and knowing what to do. So if I had to pick like a skill, I would pick being capable and good with my hands. So in the future, if anything, I don't always need to go to someone else to help me fix like this door, like this table. I can just do it myself. And I think I've started to pick more stuff up from my dad too.
That's cool. I thought that they would give me things that they were already good at, like. But good to know they have other aspirations, alright? Okay, so, next question. Who's most likely to be the favorite child in the family? I mean, you would already know, right? As a
I'm ready
1, 2, 3. Oh, so too for
You think it's Mimi?
Actually, no, I thought it was me also, but I just didn't want to say myself. I didn't want to say myself. I cannot say that.
Why do you not want to acknowledge that you're the favorite child?
Actually, yeah, I know, but I can't like, it's me.
But how come though?
I think, okay, before they say anything, I think it's because I'm the most easygoing. And I think the only thing that's difficult to deal with me about it is that I'm quite unorganized. So as long as my parents like they can sort of handle that, and like they really want, they can like micromanage some stuff. then otherwise I'm quite a basic individual.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so it's very easy.
So why are you laughing so much?
I'm laughing because of the way he's saying it, and it reminds me of a time where my coach told me that my brother is one of the easiest swimmers she ever had to take care of. She was like, you know, during training camps or competition, all you have to do is just leave someone in the room with some food and a book or some video
He'll settle
games,
himself.
and he's okay. And it's not wrong. Like,
That's so true.
if you ask my sister, we had to quarantine a few times coming back from overseas during
yeah.
like the pandemic and stuff, and like Jing and I would be like, oh, 2 weeks, so long, like so bored, getting antsy in the room, like restless. My brother's like, I'm loving this. Every day just wake up at any time, eat whenever I
He
want.
didn't even know what time it was sometimes because
Oh,
he
wow.
won't like check.
Yeah, because I would be going to bed at like such odd hours, so I'll wake up at like 1 p.m. or something. I'll be like, oh,
And then the sun is like
what
setting.
time is it? I just wake up and I start eating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I guess for this next question, it kind of leaves us with only like maybe 2 choices. But who's most likely to get in trouble with mom and dad? Ready? Are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, ew. But
You keep getting the answers
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, I can get it
Why?
wrong. No, you are the youngest child. They never give you any problems.
But most likely
Oh,
do.
that's true. That's true.
Oh,
Why?
so
Are you a
I-
bit-
Even though.
Okay, we need to dissect it a little
Yeah.
bit. Coco has a point.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I do things that would get me in trouble, but then I don't.
Oh, 'cause
Yeah, I
you
think
are
that's
the...
Because,
because
I
of that.
already got in trouble for like
Oh.
a lot
Oh,
of
no, I
things
thought
that are
you
not
were
even as
supposed
bad
to.
as like
So technically, she doesn't really get in trouble anymore because you know she's like grown up already
Oh,
and
okay,
stuff.
yeah.
But
Like last time.
yeah, like just in general, I feel like who gets away. In my head, I was just trying to like who gets away with more things,
Oh,
and in between two of them, I think it's her. Yeah.
sometimes you just get that free pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm born into it.
But
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know.
It's a God-given
It's
right.
born into royalty, you're born into
Accept
the
it,
youngest
yeah.
things.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. Then who's the most likely to win a prata eating contest?
Is that time?
Yeah. This time. Yeah, I mean, but if it's a prata eating contest, I presume the
I
fastest.
who can eat the fastest.
the
who can
fastest
eat
or the most. You will understand why later we
Wow.
ask.
Most.
Oh.
Most.
Wow, it's quite
Fastest
Yeah, I
versus
really
most.
don't know.
Also got.
Don't know.
Is there
Really?
a prize? Is there a prize on the line?
Yes, I mean it's a contest.
wait, so it's the most?
Most.
Okay, most.
Yeah.
ah.
Okay, are you ready?
Wait, I
Are
have
you-
an
are you-
answer. You have fire.
Yeah, obviously.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Actually, yeah.
She
yeah.
really gave me a lot of
Yeah,
thought because
yeah.
she wanted to say herself.
Okay, you can vote yourself. No
Yeah.
judgment. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
I just think I will win because I'm a
Yeah,
guy.
I think,
Oh.
I will just eat like more.
Okay,
Okay,
so
but what
the,
the difference?
I think I said myself because like I love it. Like that's my, I wouldn't say comfort food, but like it's one of the few things that I miss a lot when I'm overseas and like yeah, sure there's like bread and stuff, but like there's nothing that really compares to like prata, right? So I like it a lot. So my sister asked if it's eating the most or eating the fastest because
Yeah, right.
Oh, because my sister takes like years to eat.
Oh.
Like literally like hours.
I'm very
But
slow.
why though?
Okay, not hours,
Like-
but like I'm
No,
just
no,
slow.
literally like 2 hours. At like a family dinner, right?
Everyone
We'll
is
be done,
done.
and after that, there'll be like some food on the plate
Oh, yeah,
left,
yeah,
but like we
yeah.
know not to touch it because like my sister probably ate like one chicken.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a really slow pace of intaking
But
of
she,
food. Like,
as in like, but it's good though. I think she really is the one that appreciates the food the most.
Okay, but technically also okay, she is a slow eater, but also in a family of athletes who are hungry, we also eat somewhat fast, I would
Fast,
say,
yeah.
if we are hungry.
oh.
So technically it's worsened by the fact that we are kind of fast and
Yeah.
she's slow.
Yes.
So like wedding dinners, right? There's like 45
Yes.
minutes between each course. It's super long for like a lot, like most people, right?
Yes, yeah, I'm
That
done,
is-
I'm waiting.
I would say that it's like just slightly unbearable for me because then I'll be like, I have half an hour to eat like a small plate of food. Okay, I'm done. Then the next course will come.
Yeah, what they prepared this for, not the rest.
Sometimes we'll be like having conversation and then she'll like try and talk and we're like, hey, we just don't talk, we just eat your food.
Oh, you're just like, never mind, you just focus on one thing. We will do the
Yeah,
entertainment.
Yeah, you can just listen to her.
Okay. Who is most likely to cry during a comedy? Why?
I have an answer, but wait, I know why I'm gonna say it.
Okay, then let's just go
Okay.
straight. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Is it the Lego physics? My brother watched the Lego movie, the first one, on the airplane, and he said he was like crying, like straight crying, not just like one tear there, right? It's just
Like I had like mucus and everything.
yeah, he like had to borrow tissue and be like.
I was pretty sure I was with the team also, so I had to I had to really like dumb it down, because I was like, oh, my teammate sees me watching this, and then I'm just like crying and like
Oh my god.
makes
I
no
don't know
sense.
why. I have not watched it yet.
Do you want to say why?
Like-
You haven't watched the Lego movie?
No.
The first
Wait, you
one?
watched it?
Yeah.
Why would you watch it?
I don't know. I think I was a kid then. Like I was
You
literally
were not
very
here,
young.
it was a few years ago.
A
Yeah,
few,
was it a
I
few
am.
years ago?
No, it was like
Like-
literally probably 2016, 20 and under.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fact that.
Well.
Fact check that.
Yeah, but why though?
I will say it's something to do with the altitude.
No.
Okay,
How
well.
the movie
Okay, it
was.
was at that. Okay, it was also at the end. I have no idea why, but movies on the plane like really get me for some reason. I think it's, I'm like tired. I'm traveling all day, and like I'm just sitting in the plane, and then I just feel quite isolated. So then when they're like the main character in this case is the Lego guy going through all his like stuff, and he's like reaching his peak, and he's like, you know, all the redemption arcs and all that, and I'm just like, I'm so proud of this guy. I'm just like crying. I was like, I don't know why. It
Do you
doesn't make
remember
any
the
sense.
specific moment you told me? Or
I
like
don't remember the
scene?
specific moment. What did I tell
Okay,
you?
so the scene that he told me about was like, so the Lego movie is animated, right?
Yeah.
But there's one scene that is in real life, and there was like and then the Lego guy kind of exited this universe and saw like a motivational cat poster. And I swear this is what he told me. And like he was reading it, and then like then like there was music in the background, and I think that's when my brother started crying, like based off the cat poster.
No way.
No, I'm serious.
Slender.
I swear that's like the scene that you can just search it up, the Lego movie like cat poster
That's great.
scene.
I didn't know that.
I have no
funny.
idea why, but like it's happened before on other movies that also do not make sense.
On the plane, so he has a lot of time
Definitely
to
plane.
feel his feels,
Yeah.
like nothing else to distract him.
Most recently, it was Puss in Boots.
They got you to tears also?
Yeah.
Wow.
But then the funny thing is, my teammate was behind me, and he was also watching Puss in Boots. And after we got off the plane, he was like, "What do you watch?" And I was like, "Oh, I watched Puss in Boots." And he said, "Oh yeah, me too. What do you think about the movie?" I thought it was mid. And I was like, "Yeah, me too."
Can't relate.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh man.
it was, I had no idea why, but it's only movies on the plane. We can watch like the most touching movie at home and all this kind of thing. I'll just be like,
Cool, but that was an unexpected answer, I have to say. Yeah. Okay, so the other question will be, I guess it might be a shared experience, but most memorable swimming competition that you took part in.
I did.
For him.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
for him.
Wow.
Ooh, got quite a few to pick from, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't even know like so many of them.
Okay, I'll just narrow it down. It's not in the twos.
What's the twos? 20s? 2020s? Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
First SEA Games.
Oh my god, that's both of the correct answers. I cannot pick between the two.
Oh.
Okay, so I said sorry. So I said 2016, the Olympics at Rio. I feel like that would be the most memorable for him because like that's when he came in 10th. Like he made the semi-finals for his event, and he was so close to like he just missed the finals by like 0.06 or something like that.
Yeah,
So
she does remember that. I was very upset. But at the same time, obviously it's very memorable because I actually managed to cut place like at the big games. But 2011 is also my first SEA Games, and it's my first international competition with the national team. And that's also a very memorable one because it's only after that competition where I started to take swimming like more seriously.
Right.
Yeah, and that's also where I won my first medal in the 4IM, which is what she also won her first medal and went at her first games. Yeah, so it's actually both like on the money. Like those I probably couldn't pick between the two.
Oh, just nicely identified the two of them.
Yeah.
Okay, then that leaves us with the last question.
Okay.
What is her favorite time of the year?
Like, okay.
Wait,
like
does it have to be like
month or
month specifically or like?
Are you gonna go to month specifically or?
which one you guys want me to do, month or like the
like-
festivity?
Or holiday?
Yeah.
Month.
Okay,
Huh?
month
What?
lah.
What?
That's harder.
Yeah, there's like
Harder.
12.
Actually, it's the same lah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Actually,
mine.
So you have
Yeah,
your answer?
mine.
Month, yeah.
Okay, you keep it first. We'll just let the two of them go first. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
December.
Oh, really? Why?
I love it. Like everyone is like happier. I mean, if you're in Singapore, it starts raining more. It's cooling. Like I think everyone just gets. Everyone's like on holiday or getting ready to go for holiday. The lights are up, and everyone's
the
just.
lights, yeah.
Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, right? There's just like the vibe of like it's just the end of the year, and everyone's like happier. And then after Christmas, you
long
roll
holiday,
into
yeah.
like.
Yes.
You roll into the new year, and then you roll into Chinese New Year, and there's just a bunch of like happy things happening like around that time.
Festivities.
I used to say like I love November because like that's when you're hyping up December. But
Actually, when
I
we
was
say
gonna
month,
say-
I was gonna be like, oh my god,
Yeah, I
now
was
it
like,
can
I-
be November.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
that's why it should be Christmas.
Yeah, no, but that's too easy.
no,
Huh?
but they're right. Like November,
Yeah.
December, like
Right,
I
November is
love it.
Thanksgiving.
I know, as in it's too easy, like if we
Okay,
say
okay.
Christmas time.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
I know, like we spent the last few Christmases together or Decembers like together, and I think almost every single time she has mentioned like, wow, I really love like this time of the
Yes.
year.
That was
Yeah.
such an easy question.
Yeah, it's so easy, yeah.
Okay.
That was like question was made for you.
Yeah.
Okay, funny question lah. So there's a lot of photo of the two of you gymming together, but you rarely appear in them. So just wondering, did they not drill you, or you just intentionally say no, it's fine?
I think my siblings like the gym a lot more. I'm a bit more of like, I do gym, but I also do like cardio stuff. So like I like running with our dogs. Like I do like a bit of yoga, some Pilates. Like I would say gym for me is maybe like 50%. If like just on land stuff, right, it's 50%. Whereas I think for them it's almost like the full 100 or 90%.
She gyms for like functionality, we gym to get huge.
Oh.
Aesthetics.
Yeah.
Aesthetics.
Oh yeah, for the
Yeah.
aesthetics. Right. No
But-
wonder all your comments like gym.
Yeah, let's go.
Gains.
Gains, Rosie.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I've noticed something on your Instagram interaction. Okay, why are you laughing? Do you know what I'm going to say?
I'm a bit nervous.
I'm
just a little bit nervous. I don't know where
Okay,
this
no.
is going.
Before, I mean the typical jump scare videos that your friend does on you, that I've seen, but I just wanted to say something that I spotted while I was just stalking them a little. So I've noticed, right, that typically you comment a lot on his posts.
Yeah.
And it's like super Gen Z lingo. And it's like the spelling is all off, but you get it. You know?
Yeah.
But then I realized that you don't comment as much on her posts. So I wanted to ask, is there a reason for that?
I think when my brother posts, which is very rarely, he always would ask me for advice. So I kind of know what he's already gonna post. So like when he posts it, I kind of feel like I'm like in the I was kind of in the works of it, so like, it feels like it's kind of like my post, you know? Yeah, and also because
She's making me sound so like incapable right now.
Yeah, of like your posts. But okay, yeah,
He's a
it's
boomer.
like, yeah, buddy. And there's so much. There's like, hey, big boy. There's so many of these. Like, when I'm just going, I was like, okay, this is seriously a hype woman, you know?
I think also because my brother, when we are on break, we tend to gym a lot. I think my sister doesn't enjoy as much. She doesn't spend as much time as us in the gym. So when me and my brother are in the gym, we like to hype each other up as well. And we kind of like watch like videos of like people lifting and hyping each other up as well. And this tends to be the lingo that I use also outside of the gym. It started to be
Part of
included
it.
in my vocabulary.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, you're exposing us right
And
now.
no, and also like, and sometimes me and my brother's texts, like we would. I
It's
feel
not
like
English.
It's not English.
Yeah, it's not English because I was like, I saw this comment, it goes super swag and then 3 emojis and then it goes Benny vibes only. And I was like, what does this even mean? Do you mind deciphering a bit? Okay, just the back part, like vibes only.
Oh, bunny. I spelled bunny. Like, so sometimes you spell like things the way that it's
Like phonetically pronounced.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like bunny vibes.
Yeah, I know, there's so many of this like swag, monies, and then what's this, Jaju, we beat vibes. Like, what's that?
That one is like, It's just like inside joke at that point, lah. Yeah.
I think it was also was it Year of the Is it Year of the
It
Rabbit?
was Year of the Rabbit.
Yeah,
So I was talking about like a movie that Jojo Rabbit, the movie.
okay.
I don't know why.
No.
Okay, yeah, it's a pretty good movie, but yeah, we will make a reference to that because it's the Year of the Rabbit and it's a New Year's post.
Yeah.
So
And that's the funniest part, right? It's not just the comments, but it's like if I gonna observe certain posts that you post, she comments, all you comment is like an orange heart, like the emoji, and that's it. You know? And I was like, whoa, the discrepancy is real. Like,
Yeah.
the vibes. Okay, this is 4 years older and 4 years younger vibes. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I do comment on my sister's posts, because her posts she will post by herself, she doesn't need any help
Right.
with that. They'll be, like I said before, like quite demure, like a nice pose, no flexing or anything like
You
that.
can't ruin the
I'll
vibe.
just be like heart eye emoji or something like
Yeah,
that. You know,
really.
like very very chill. Yeah, it's the vibe. It's like the comment section is like a room. You know, you walk into a room, what are the vibes? Yeah.
what's the vibe? That's the
Yeah,
vibe
what is
of
literally what's the
romance.
vibe?
I don't
yeah.
think about it that much. But
No, but I've noticed for one, if the room, right, was really what you were thinking of, one of her posts,
Yeah.
your comment was, someone let her cook.
Yeah.
And we were like, I don't know, can you pronounce it?
Go rabbit is me. The rabbit, yeah.
The
It's
rabbit
a go
again.
rabbit statue,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
go with it, bruh.
Yeah, there were so many of these, like, and I just thought it was really cute, like seeing how you kind of hype them in
Yeah,
their
I
own
need to make my
ways.
comments stand out.
Yeah, really. That's the only one I've seen. Like every time I go, I'm like, oh, okay, this, yeah, this. Then I'm like, screenshot this for my interview later. Yeah, no, and not just you, but I've also realized that after that he did it back to you, and then there was this bombastic sada. I hope that I'm pronouncing it correctly. You know? Yeah.
Wait, that right there?
Yes,
Yes,
you're a
yes.
bombastic
Oh
side.
shit! She understands mine, so maybe I'm better than you at like doing
Yeah,
all that
that's
stuff.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's like terrible. That's one of the worst.
Yeah.
The SYD AI.
It's like sibling things, you know. Only you and your siblings understand.
There was once we had a whole conversation for like 10 minutes straight of us just texting and everything spelled like
We
that.
have a sibling group chat, and sometimes I'll be away from my phone for a while and I'll come back, and then there'll be like 56 new messages, and I open it and it's like not English, and I have to read it very slowly and out loud to
Like,
pronounce
understand,
the
right?
words.
Yeah, out loud is the trick.
Yeah, you have to read it out loud,
really,
then
It's
it will
al-
click.
It almost becomes like a game, right? Like,
Then I must request, can you spell mothership in a
Oh.
different
Oh, that-
spelling? Yeah.
That one,
Right, you need to write
actually,
it
yeah, I
down.
need to write down.
Okay, you need to write down. Do we have
Yeah.
any pen?
Then we see how we all spell.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh,
okay, okay.
How do you dissect mothership?
You're not ready for this.
Write in caps so you can see your handwriting.
Okay, shit.
So serious.
I know they're very competitive.
Okay.
Yeah, I must think, it's always a lot of effort when I put in, write these texts.
Oh.
Sometimes one line I'll take
Need
like
some
3
help lah.
minutes, you know,
Okay.
I must think
I'm
about
new
it.
to this game, so I'm not as good as them.
You know,
but-
one at a time we review.
Okay.
Okay,
That's
Tete
all
goes
your-
first.
okay,
Is this your show? Oh. Guys, this is what we're gonna do now.
You know.
I'm the host now.
Okay.
Michelle, tell me
Show
about
me
yourself.
what you have. Show
Oh,
what you
okay,
have.
me.
Yes. Okay. Mothership. Okay.
Yo!
What?
Show
Is it close or how? Okay.
Here you go.
Mothership. That was my
Oh,
first
that's
thought.
close, that's close.
That was my first thought.
That's
The
close.
sheep. Everyone got sheep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone
it
has a sheep.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my god! Yeah, nice.
The Y, the Y.
Is good.
Okay.
The Y is good. Yeah.
If I had to pick, I will pick yours.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
because it's like the most that throws me off.
Yeah.
It's the Y.
You
It's
never-
the Y.
You know it's the AR, bro.
it's very aggressive. It's like
Mothership.
Where's your age?
Huh?
You missed out on the age.
Oh yeah, actually I
How
did.
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, the more letters there are, the more confusing it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
The more
yeah,
points
yeah,
you get,
yeah.
you know.
Good.
Okay,
Sounds
but that's a good attempt. Good job, everyone. So maybe before we end our time here, right? If you could just share with us like future plans. I kind of saw an interview that the two of you did that you spoke a bit about your future plans and Olympics. Yeah, but maybe if you could just share with us like beyond that, is there anything else that you guys have in mind? And maybe for you in terms of sports or personal life. Yeah.
For sports, I think between the three of us, obviously the Olympics is in sight. Hopefully, we can all make it there because I've never gone and they've both gone to the Olympics and also gone together. So it really is, I would say if I had a dream, that dream of mine would be to go to the Olympics with my siblings. I think in 2025 the World Championships will also be held in Singapore, and I think that's a pretty good meet that I would want to qualify and participate in as well. To be able to race at such a high level in my home country would be very special. Beyond that, I would say I haven't really thought about it that much because my life revolves around swimming right now. So it's kind of still up in there. Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of time to figure that out.
Yeah, when I really think about it, if I could do something that I'm really very passionate about other than swimming and make it into a career, I think this was mentioned multiple times already, but like something to do with the gym, I think. I have expressed interest in being like a personal trainer. I do have like the accreditation, but I don't have time to take on any people that want to be trained by me, but I think that's something that I want to look into as well.
Right. That would be interesting.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll go next. I think I'm not too sure. I'm definitely, like Ting said, we're all shooting for Paris in 2024. So yeah, I think from there I will swim full time definitely to 2024 just to like try and qualify and compete, and I'll see how I do there and I still feel like I have a lot to give to the sport and I have room to improve and be better. So I'm excited to do that, and especially if my siblings are with me too, I will feel all the more inclined to continue to try and do that. I will also be exploring on the side things that I want to do, and especially for a career outside of swimming as well, because as much as I do enjoy the sport, I also have to ensure that I have my future kind of like set out a little bit and just have plans.
Same, like just want to make Paris with my siblings. That's a goal, that's a dream. Past swimming, I think, you know, something about the sport, we've been given a lot, you know, growing up. We've been given so much by our parents, we've been given so much by our coaches. The people around us have supported us so much, and I feel like we've taken so much. After swimming, I feel like when I'm done with the sport, I feel like there'll be the time that I want to give back, find a way to not take so much, but like start giving back to the swimming community. I don't really know how that's going to look like yet. I do like working with kids. I don't know if I want to coach full time. There are so many other things that, you know, that I'm pretty passionate about and want to explore. A bit more on the creative side also, like maybe writing. I have done like some speaking things on the side, my speaking engagements, and I realized that's something I also really enjoy. Talking to people, sharing, teaching, guiding. So just kind of trying to find a way to marry all my interests and like passions together, and just find a way to like really just give back. Just because I feel like I've been given so much, and we've been so fortunate that way, and also grateful. So if there was a way that I could, in a way, give to others, then I would love to find something that, yeah, I could do with that after swimming.
Nice. Good to hear that somehow all of your three kind of like goals and aspirations has a same meeting point of it being participating in the Olympics together lah. And I think that would be really quite a sight to see. I mean, I know that you guys train and swim together already, but being at that stage, I think that will mean a lot also, not just for you, but also for us as Singaporeans, and even for like your friends and family lah. Yeah. But anyway, just want to say thank you for coming down and speaking to us, and you know, being so natural on screen and showing us your actual interactions. I think it was very lovely to see. Sometimes you don't get to see all of that in the formal interviews.
Yeah.